Okay, hi there, traders. Now, just let me know if you can see it okay. If anyone's got too many people in at the moment, but this will be the last stream for the year. Um, just thought I'd knock it on the head coming into Christmas. It's obviously a lot quieter than I thought it may have been, but a few people are going on holidays, taking an early break with the uncertainty around the market. So, yeah, we'll just do the stream and then that'll be it until the start of next year. But you'll see I'll be pushing through some alerts to let you know, just to make sure. Now, I've just got the Hang Seng on the screen there for anyone that's interested. It's going nuts, and it's well and truly supported there. It's, somebody does not want that price down. They've been jamming up. There's another algo that seems to want it down. You've got this action here that was quite set up for a break lower, and it's gapped up, and they've just been constantly hitting that offer, hitting the offer. It's very unusual action on the Hang Seng at the moment. So it's if you're going to trade that, just be careful. There's no breakout trade for us, and no strategy setup. It just look that it's too uncertain at the moment. It seems to be, like I said, it's jumping around 10 points at a time, and that's kind of unusual. You see it tick around better than that, but it's unusual on the Hang Seng to be doing that. So every time someone smacks, it's like someone's protecting the resistance. Someone's trying to break it up through resistance to protect off that support. So at the moment, it's a real algo-driven market at the moment. It's just chopping around. So be wary if you're trading that. I've got the Nikkei, which I thought would have broken down, and I got short, and it's actually popped up. So that's not doing the best. And the SPY, I've been short that a couple of times, done all right, and then yeah, it didn't play out as I thought it may have. That's the I thought it would actually break down through there, but now it seems to be wanting to go down lower. So we'll see how that goes. So that's basically the risk parameters for me. Getting short through there with the risk above. Not normally I trade a bit closer intraday, as in levels are a bit tighter, but being a 5 minute chart, it's just a little bit wider. So I'll keep an eye on that one. Yeah, the markets they're uncertain. It's at this stage we've got, like I said, we've got bulls that are fighting to the upside and bears that are fighting to the downside. So you know it's it's hard to believe. I would never believe somebody if they don't say this market's not algo driven. For sure, it's you've got algos that trade in different environments. They turn on, they switch off, they switch on. If the market's a bit of a meltdown, they'll give a good nudge. So if you ever think that it's going to get oversold, it is oversold. Forget about it. It'll get oversold more. So just be careful with these kind of markets, because I think it's getting driven a lot more, and I think it's a lot thinner than usual. I'm not sure what the actual index futures contracts are doing at the moment, whether they're high, low, or whatever, but it just feels like it's because it's thin coming into Christmas, because there's that uncertainty, and there has been a couple of good sell-offs. Then they've been ramped back up. Whether this is the one that rolls over or it's just another buy the dip scenario, we don't know. Okay, so yeah, just be wary if you're index trading and you're trading normally. You might have to have wider stops. Just look for that extra pop. If you're looking to get short, you know, in here I was actually getting long, so I could watch it. I got long and just took it off pretty quick, so I didn't trust it, coming into the open. And sure enough, it's getting driven back down again. So don't be surprised if we start to break on the Hang Seng, this zone through here, because that was well and truly, they've gapped it up on the open and they've been protecting it. Someone's been protecting that level, sort of flush it up, maybe trap some buys into the action up here, and then turn around and squeeze them back down again. So yeah, like I said, just be very wary of the action. Let me just get up. Let's get that up there. Right. So what I'm going to do today is just quickly spend. It's going to be a short and sweet stream. Being quieter. We've got too many people in here at the moment. A few early holiday makers, so we're just going to go over some charts, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Okay. Just look at that's the HSI there. Let's just see what happens. Feels like now it wants to drive lower. Someone's really ramping that down. Let's just see what happens there. Of course. Sorry, just watching the Hang Seng at the moment, just watching this here. I thought that would drive through support, but someone's really adamant that it's not going there today. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that for a minute. Well, we're still relatively quiet. It's getting protected pretty well, which is very unusual. Let's just see who we got on. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Still holding there. It's driving down still, guys. Yeah, thumping this thing. Let me just go on mute for a second. I'm just going to keep an eye on that one there. Just want to see if we can drive down and get a short on that. It's really, see how jumpy that is. That's big flush. I would expect it to take that level, go through 24, but so be it. It's really soaked up here at the moment. Let's just see. Nah. No. I'll get tagged in that. There you go. Oh well. Let's just keep an eye on it. Actually, let's just see. All right, I'm just going to go quickly over the charts and then call it quits here. So anyway, let's have a look at the S&P. We'll get over a 30-minute chart. So that you can see that trend is down. It's been edging down, but we're coming into support. It's been well controlled. There's everyone's every man and his dog is long to the hilt on mainly. I mean, the S&P is more being driven by the Nasdaq at the moment, and you can see that Nasdaq drove lower on Friday. But everyone's long that, so don't expect it to sink, like a stone. It could be. It's just going to get well supported, but it might pop up, squeeze everyone out. So if you're going to get short, just be wary. Okay. Um, I don't expect that to continue to drive down and just completely sink. I would expect it to be more stair stepped and then a major recovery. Dragging some longs and squeezing back out. If that's what's going to happen on the short side. So just be wary that you don't get caught short when it pops. Okay. So, but either way, if we go back to the daily, look at the daily at the moment. That's it's rolling, but it's still in a supported uptrend. So there's really the anchor's way down here on the Nasdaq. Looking at 14,500, so that could easily grind down and then flash back up again. You never know. The Dow's, that's less pretty. If I just delete that out, you can see that there's some support through here, major support, less pretty, but it's still in an uptrend, potentially rolling. We don't know. We're not going to guess that. And the S&P, like I said, it's just being driven by the Nasdaq at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Same sort of thing, coming in that support zone. We'll see what happens around this 460 zone. But for now, it's in an uptrend. It has backed off, flushing some out, but it's not convincing on the downside just yet. All right, so just watch that one for now. We'll just go over quickly. Oil is it's taking a bit of a pounding at the moment, and on the daily, that looks like it could roll. So there could be some legs to the downside. All right, so I'll be looking for more a shoulder to retest this 75 area, and if it starts to fail from there, there's a problem. All right, and the last one we'll just get onto is copper. That's kind of the only things. That looks like it could push back down to that support zone, but either way, it's got a double top up here, little shoulder. That extension I would expect to extend into support, and then see what happens from there. All right, might just call it a quits there. There's not too many people on, so we'll good luck. Have a Merry Christmas, and then all enjoy. If you've got any questions, feel free to send us an email to tradethestructure@gmail.com, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, enjoy and speak to you again soon. Bye.